You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Witts wins the first ruck contest. Anderson, what can he manufacture? He's set upon. The defenders will be nervous. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Miller got a fist in. Witts heads towards the half-forward flank. Kelly cops some unwanted attention. Great tackling technique there. Williams slaps it out. Ginby, Edwards. Throws it on the boot. West on a lead. Heads for the pocket. Petrevski-Seton is hard to beat one-on-one.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Weller to bring it in. He's hit up the lead. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Foley closed him down. No way through there, and they'll reset. Witts showing his skills. Miller. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Neither side able to clear the footy. Good ruck work. Hollins. He's under close attention. Ballard. Yo wins it back. Great mark. Searching kick. Edwards. They've worked it well. Kicks laterally. Allen is so strong one-on-one.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Eagles are up and about early. Witts punches it out of the ruck. Miller stripped of the footy. Anderson, Butterick knew the tackle was coming. Hollins. He's been busy so far. Who's front and centre? Desperate defence. The umpire will have it. Williams got his palm to it. Anderson leading by example. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
You have to show him more respect than that, or it'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Eagles have had their lead reduced to a point. Miller, it's a tough game. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Williams with a deft tap. Kelly, he's wrapped up. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Anderson. They could be in front in a minute. Cole had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Can he find a teammate? Witts making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Miller, he ran into a brick wall. They've put themselves under pressure. Good tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Williams wins the tap. Kelly, it's a hot footy. We've got another stoppage. Rucks go at it. They're playing for keeps. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Something has to give soon. Williams wins it. Kelly only knows one way. A good kick here and they'll be in business. This is great pressure footy. You'll have to earn your kicks today. Witts, the winner there. Edwards. The team physios will be working overtime. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punch clear. Miller navigated the traffic. Well, that's not like him. Towards the goal mouth. Constable had it and lost it. Ryan, he's got it!
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Barnett looking for territory. Kelly, that's a bruising tackle. West. Anderson gets back and should repel. How will the umpire see this?
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
West on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Eagles with a break now. Moyle gets his hand to it. Swallow fighting hard. Can he be the fire starter? Duggan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's giving 100%. Gaff. Terrific tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Barnett wins it. Kelly, he's suddenly a popular man. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Attracted a crowd. Rinse and repeat.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Moyle wins it. Swallow. Not a lot of space to work with. Almost an accidental intercept.
Gives away a free and the moment passes.
He must have heard footsteps. Not good footy there. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He might just be in for a big day.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. The big men fly. Kelly absorbs the pressure. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Barnett wins the hit out. He's stopped in his tracks. And we will do it all again. Kelly in the thick of it as ever. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Barnett, the winner there. Gaff, he's besieged. Not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying. Kelly, they'll need to limit his influence. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Barnett with the tap. Miller got the handball away. Weller. The Eagles in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Eagles have had slightly the better of what's been a dour struggle so far. They look very sound defensively and are certainly making it difficult for their opponents to find avenues to goal. If they can keep that up, they won't need a big score to win this one.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Barnett had his measure today. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Anderson, Edwards gets in the way, farms it out. Moyle, desperate to win it back. He'll be sore in the morning. We will do it all again. Barnett is giving him a bath. Ellis. Joel. Miller. Can they get two in a row? Witts wins the contest hands down. Almost an accidental intercept. Hoff, that might have been dropping the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
What a game he's having. Moyle has floated forward. Good hands. Ellis sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've pegged him back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Sends them inside 50 again. That's great footy.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
To give them the lead. He's done it.
I feel better now they're in front, getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Suns are really taking it to them today. Moyle smashes it out of there. Anderson outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Takes the logical option. Holman. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong. Hoff. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Normally delivers. Allen wanting to get on with the job. Picking their way through. Lemons accepted the invitation. Can he hit a target? Ginby heads them off at the pass. Doesn't often waste it. Ryan takes a beauty. Sets up a foot race. Graham may have just saved a goal. He's off. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Gaff clears the area. Ryan under pressure. Weller is calm in a crisis. The Eagles guarding the corridor. Edwards intercepts on centre wing. They'll contest in the centre square. Gaff, what's he got on offer? Good thinking and good execution too. Into the pocket he goes. Weller with the big fist. Hollins into the middle with the kick. Anderson uses the body well. Moyle kicks to half forward. Barris takes an excellent grab. He might have thought about the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Weller He's so clean with the footy. Constable, Swallow. He's everywhere at the moment. Petreski-Seaton has it now on centre wing.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Good kick. Weller feeds it out. Gaff in the right spot at the right time. Bangs it long. He's plucked it and should have a shot. That is going very close.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
The Eagles have steadied after they were challenged. Moyle wins it out of the centre. Kelly, Ryan, sweeping handball. That's unusual. I think he called for that. Dishes it off. Hoff. He's completely shanked it.
Missed the target by a long way.
And they're away. Ginby going at his first, and he's got it.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Eagles with 2 on the bounce. Moyle gets his hand to it. Miller, sharp. That's almost worth a kick. Well played. His vision was excellent. Holman had his name written all over it. Boot to ball just in time. Roses, he's so good in close. Sharp. Duggan heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. He's got an option in the centre square. Anderson, he's under close attention. Moyle uses the non-preferred. Duggan takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Ignoring the corridor for now. Swallow. The Suns should score here. That's not a good kick. He doesn't waste many. And out of play.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment. You can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Moyle wins the tap. Cops some unwanted attention. Inside 50 with the kick. You can't afford to do that too often. That's skillful. Out of play again.
Most of us thought this would be a one-sided game today, but it hasn't been the case so far. We have got a beauty on our hands.
Barnett with a deft tap. Met solidly, dealt with the pressure. Might be time for one more score here. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
They get full value for a deep entry.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Eagles are a slightly better team, I think, and the scoreboard reflects that, but at the same time, they haven't been able to get this fully on their terms, and I'd expect they'll be forced to fight all the way for the points. Their best should be good enough.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Lemons, bit of a nothing kick. Holman. On centre wing. Handball off was good. I've liked his game today. That's an impressive mark. Heads towards half forward. Miller got to the right position and hung on. Ellis, defence 101 there. Holman going at his second. The Eagles can suddenly rebound. He's generally a good kick. Yo read it well and claims the mark. They'll take the patient approach. Burgeel, can he impose himself on the match? They might be caught out on the turnover. On the non-preferred, Yo wins it back. Great mark. Goes very wide. Cripps delivers it inside 50. Good disciplined defence. Gaff comes steaming through. Foley, desperate defence. Allen, that's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
He's hit up the lead. Constable, probing ball. Sharp. He might have thought about hand passing. Gaff gathers. They cannot keep him quiet. They've given it back. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Eagles are playing some great footy. Constable, terrific tackle.
He bit off more than he could chew there for the first of the second half.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Eagles showing why they were well back to win this match. Moyle palms it down. Anderson, they need a mark. Time for the Crummers to go to work. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. They have a good understanding, those two. Hollands. That's a quality hand pass. Anderson. They're moving the footy quickly. Sharp. Out of the congestion. Moyle. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Allen. Strong grab. Clever kick. Barnett. Finally, they go inside 50. Allen at centre half forward. They've picked their way through. Ryan heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
He probably had a bit more time there than he thought.
Lemons brings it back in. Buderick, great body work. That might attract a pack. Joel. Good looking kick. Graham is hard to beat one-on-one. Towards the boundary line. Hollands crosses the paint. Yo wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They're playing with purpose and poise. And that's a letdown. Lays it off. Graham towards half forward with the kick. Holman gets to the front spot. Looking to peg one back. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. The Eagles are bringing great energy. Yo. He's got under that one. That's a strong mark. Inside 50 with the kick. Petrocelli is the man on the spot and is marked. Kicking for his first. Waterman read it best, but it'd be put at a tough angle. He ran into a brick wall. Ballard saw that coming. That's come off the side of the boot.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Barnett has rucked tirelessly. Gaff, he'll be sore in the morning. Waterman, one behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Weller with the footy. Honours the lead. What can they generate? Step ladder time. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Moyle. Slick hands. Miller running in support. Delivers to centre half forward. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Can they find a late goal? West. Kicks to space. Barnett can just about finish it himself. Waterman is so strong one-on-one. The Eagles look well drilled. Lace out. Great footy. He's got it.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Witts showing his skills. Miller. How will the umpire see this? In the middle. Weller intercepts the hand pass. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. That's not going to work. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Suns have been below their best, but there's still a sneaky chance. They do need to stop picking out opponents with their foot passes, though. Their forwards have been frustrated by some pretty ordinary delivery at times, but if that improves, they'll back themselves to run over the top.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Miller should be in the votes today. Barris with the intercept mark. You can see their confidence growing. Edwards has eyes only for the footy. Cripps, some people can't kick that far. Turned over. Williams takes an excellent grab. Is anyone home? Weller. Good tackle.
That's the risky run when you flirt with the boundary line. The Suns might not have a way back if this goes through. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Can anyone get to the drop zone? Hollins has a vice-like grip. The Suns might be able to start something. Miller. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Swallow. The clock is the enemy now. McGovern claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. They can smell victory. Cripps. Got to get it on quickly. He's run into trouble. Hoff. This might just snuff them out. Farah taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Lemons tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Ballard. Great hands there. The Suns haven't thrown the towel in. Edwards heads them off at the pass. Out wide with the kick. Constable snares the loose ball. He's besieged.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Who was he aiming for? Waterman had his name written all over it.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
That's too difficult an ask, even for him.
Weller tasked with the kick in. Oh no, what's he doing? He's got it!
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Suns will need to respond. It's being put to them. Moyle wins it out of the centre. Miller, was he taken high? Hoff needing support. Cripps closed him down. Ginby, it's a tough game. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Good ruck work. Miller, crunching tackle. Hoff. So influential today. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's under close attention. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. The two big men do battle. Anderson brings it out wide. That's an impressive mark. Goes back with the handball. Graham, Butterick. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Ellis. Almost an accidental intercept. They'll bide their time. The Eagles finishing strongly. Cripps has options. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Weller to bring it back in. Berry working hard and presenting well.
Run down. Great chase. He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
The Suns are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Eagles have got it on their terms. Barnett wins the tap. Kelly, can he get it out? Felt the pressure there. Butterick needs to be quick. Gets his kick despite the heat. Edwards intercepts on centre wing. Maybe he could have gone himself. Butterick will keep coming. No easy exit, no prior, and we'll have a ball up. Barnett had his measure today. Kelly, Lemons, runs onto it. Dangerous place to turn it over. It's a goal.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Suns can't take a trick at the moment. Moyle, the winner there. Swallow has been a shining light. Berry, that one was always his. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Moyle has floated forward. Duggan read it like good defenders do. Kicks to centre wing. They're a pleasure to watch. The Eagles are finishing with a wet sail. Ballard wins it back. Great mark. Playing for pride now. Anderson. He just keeps racking up disposals. Swallow gathers. Will he pump it deep? Foley marks on the last line of defence. They're leading them a merry dance. West got to the right position and hung on. They're a delight to watch. Ballard read that one like a book. Not a lot of positives today. They could be vulnerable here. They've got winners all over the park. They're putting on a clinic.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
The Eagles looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Eagles have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.